Yukana Yanai, a representative director of Japan Babywearing Association. And I have a license as a D2 certified baby-wearing consultant. Today I will talk about titled Baby-wearing consultants will contribute to stop population decline, an overview comparison of parenting situation in various countries. And please note that if there is any question about this presentation, please write as a comment in my post ABVM 2020, or I'll answer within a day. First, I'll introduce points of interest of this presentation. First, I found out similarities and differences between Japan's view of parenting compared to other countries. Then some research shows that similar social problems related to parenting exist in every country. So how about in Japan? How can we deal with it? Then at final slide, I will introduce my thoughts of the role of baby-wearing consultants in Japan. Okay, then first of all, I interviewed women from 20 countries by an online English lesson system, DMMA Kaiwa, and friends living in overseas. I interviewed about mainly 2 points of parenting, which is more popular way to go out with their baby carrier or strollers, and which is more commonly seen nuclear or extended family. Let me define the meaning of the nuclear or extended family here. Nuclear family is consisted by small family members, like only one person or a couple or children and their parents. On the other hand, an extended family is consisted from multi-generations family members, like children, their parents, and their grandparents or other family members. I interviewed people from Europe, Africa, North, Middle, and South America, and of course from Asia. And please note that these interviews are not a national representation, but a personal view on their own area or countries. Then the first question, which is more commonly seen for going out with a baby in their country or area, baby carriers or stroller? As you can see here, parents in many countries use baby carriers for going out with a baby. So let's look at Asian countries. Yeah, parents living in Indonesia, Nepal, Philippines, they use baby carrier. On the other hand, in India, they carry a baby in their arms without any carrier. Yeah, it's interesting. Also, in Kenya, here is an interesting story. They carry their baby on their back because they believe that evil spirits or some danger things are always coming from front. So they protect their baby on their back from those danger things. So they only carry their baby on their back. So how about family type? As you can see here, most of countries has a nuclear family. Yeah, in Asia, Nepal, India, and Philippines, you can see nuclear families mainly. On the other hand, Indonesia, you can find extended family more commonly. Okay, here is a small break. Take a look at a traditional baby wearing picture. In Nepal, they only carry their baby on their back during farm walk. This is an interesting baby wearing tools, right? And in Kenya, you can see beautiful clothes called as kanga or leso for carrying their baby. Of course, they carry their baby on their back with kanga or leso. And Indonesia, I know some of today's viewers are from this country. They use this clothes called batik. And it is not only carrying their baby, but also they wear batik as a clothes by themselves. The batik clothes is recorded as intangible cultural heritage. And there is a national custom to promote traditional batik wearing on Friday. I'm not sure why it is on Friday, but yeah, Friday. So I strongly recommend you to travel there, including Friday. Okay, then after interviews, I noticed that some issues are seen in lots of countries. Less children than former generation extended family, leading to population decline in lots of countries. For example, in African area, 2 to 3 children in one family now, comparing to 10 or more children in former generation in African area. Also about a topic about working mothers and nuclear families in city area. Nuclear families are now increasing in any area, as previous slides shows. And it leaves mothers busy by walking outside and carrying their baby inside the house. It's not easy to get help from other family members because they are nuclear family. In Japan, a similar situation can be seen in Japan. But how can we continue to raise our children healthily? In Japan, even we have strange phrase, solo operation parenting or one operation parenting to express madly busy Japanese mothers. Okay, then let's see some statistical data for deeper insights in current Japanese parenting situation. First, about the population issues. Here is a population change figure in Japan. As you can see, the population keep decreasing, and now 126 million population in May this year. This is ranked 6th in Asian countries. But in other Asian countries, yeah, China, as you know, China and India are so many people, population in their countries. And Indonesia is ranked 3, and 7 Philippines, and 12 Malaysia. And this is an estimation figure. The population will decrease to almost 1/3 in 100 years later if current rate of births and this number is going on. Maybe you can hardly find native Japanese in near future. And here is a population pyramid. As you can see here, the children rate is apparently small portion in whole population in Japan. And this is similar to China. And how about other Asian countries? Malaysia, Indonesia, Philippines. Yeah, there seem to be more children in those areas, in those countries. The list keeps going on. And this is a population growth map generated by populationpyramid.net. And this is a data based on 2015. And it indicates Japan is the only country in the Asian region which population growth is declined. Okay, here is another small break. This month, I reopened baby wearing class. I could not open any baby wearing classes for a long period to avoid COVID-19 infection. Maybe the same situation can be seen in other Asian countries. Now the child care center is limited open and I can restart to provide my class. The participating mothers said they don't have any public parenting classes through pregnancy to afterbirth this year. So it is precious to join this kind of educational and practical class for mothers with little babies. Yeah, we baby wearing consultants should think new normal way to open our classes safely. Okay, then move to the working mothers in nuclear family cities topic. Now I'll introduce some questionnaire results conducted by non-profit organization One More Baby in Japan. This is asking ideally how many kids do you want to have? Around 4,000 people answered they want to have 2 or more children. However, as we saw in previous slides, we have low birth rate in Japan. So average number of children per family is only 1. Then what made this discrepancy between the reality and their ideal? So here is results about obstacle for having second baby, asking around 1,000 parents. It indicates finance issues are the biggest reason. However, second and third reasons are their hands are almost full for carrying first baby and mental issues for raising children. I think those 2 reasons can be seen only one issue as child care mental burden, and the total numbers of these 2 reasons are far beyond the finance issues. Also, here's another slide of parenting situation from view of employers. This research is conducted by Japanese Ministry of Health, Labor, and Welfare in 2017, 3 years ago. Sadly, the answers were only 635 out of 5,000 companies. I think you can easily imagine that Japanese companies do not have positive attitude by just seeing the answer numbers to support workers who are fathers or mothers. And this table shows rate of taking child care leave. Only less than 5% father take their child care leave, in contrast to around 90 or around 90% of mothers take their child care leave. Yes, there are a big gap, even though Japanese government allow both mothers and fathers to take child care leave. Now, I think we make a baby both female and male. And I think the raising babies will also have to be done by fathers and mothers. I'd like the companies and the fathers and mothers to change their mindset or attitude toward these issues. And yeah, this is more severe issues in Japan. This is a research result which is conducted the first time in Japan. In this research, death numbers during pregnancy was researched, and sadly, nearly 1/3 pregnant women died from suicides. They seem not to be happy to have a baby. I'm not sure. No one can ask them, but this is a big issue now in Japan. Also, sadly again, consulting numbers of child abuse are increasing, though children birth rate keeps decreasing. Also, less than 1-year-old babies died from child abuse by their parents. The rate accounts for around 65% of total cause of death from child abuse. What a tragedy. What's more, in addition to those results indicated, the situation in Japan is getting worse in 2020 this year. Yeah, as you know, the COVID-19 influence on babies in Japan. Pregnancy report numbers are clearly decreased in 2020. The green line in figure here, and compared to the same month in 2019, indicated in the orange colored line. Especially in May, the pregnancy report numbers were dropped to minus 17%. Also, child abuse numbers are increasing compared to last year. So in those previous slides, we understand the severe situation and how, and now we know how mothers and what kind of issues the mothers or fathers have difficulties in parenting here in Japan. However, I think that there should be something that baby-wearing consultants can do for their for parents' smiles. So from here, I'll give you my thoughts. The environment and cultural thoughts cannot be easily changed. However, there is a possibility to make better parenting environment by simply changing how mothers carry their babies. Baby wearing can be one solution. Like these pictures, Mothers can have physical contact and communication with their baby, even they are busy for walking outside and carrying their baby inside of the house. As lots of baby-wearing consultants know, the physical contact between parents and babies promotes the established attachment and bonding. The guideline to take care of your mental health as an expecting and nursing mothers in Japan. It indicates that behavior of touching and engaging each other by holding a baby promotes mother's mental instinct. Also, in a book, A Baby Wants to Be Carried, they said as skin-to-skin contact with the baby helps to produce stress-reducing hormones, it also calms the mother. And here, in direct physical contact, they can sense the state of their baby and react more sensitively to their child. And here is my answer. Yeah. Yes, there is something that baby-wearing consultants can do. We baby-wearing consultants can help parents to feel happy with their adorable babies. It will be one of our solutions to the social issue population decline in Japan. To make more families smile with their babies, why don't we cooperate together for discussing the ways of consulting, empowering parents, teaching techniques, and exchange opinions about baby wearings. Now is the time to take barrier away among manufacturers and consultants group. Also, it is equally important to cope with various child mother caring counterparts. Yeah, here. We baby wearing consultants and yes, manufacturers, baby wearing schools, organizations, medical staff, local support nursery, and public servants, other family members, or even fitness coaches for mothers. Yeah, they should cooperate with together for families' happiness. In Japan, baby wearing consultants are less known among them. So it is also important to expose themselves to the public. Baby wearing consultants, let's go out and let them know you have a wonderful skill to support parents. Okay, this is the final slide of my presentation. If there is any question about this presentation, please write as a comment in my post of ABVM 2020. I'll answer within a day. I try to. Thank you for watching video and sharing time with me. It's also welcome to be asked something or discussed with me by email here. yukana.yanai@video.co.com. Thank you.